play that you're about to see is a fun parody of a poem that you all know, Tam O Shanter by Robert Burns. It was originally written, this play, by Lesley Deschner, and it's been adapted by the people that are on the stage tonight, the Burns Bachelors and Performers. It was performed by them for the first time last year around Halloween, and Helen, you were part of that. You're coming to join us later when we read a poem. Tonight we're privileged in being the second audience for this play. And do you know something? They get so excited the other day when they were actually rehearsing it that they want to do another different play for us at some point in the future. They're great fun. So, in this play, we have Colin Hyslop, who is playing the judge. We have Jolyn Crawford, who's playing the prosecution lawyer. We have Pixie Brown, who's playing Mrs. Tam O Shanter. David Vennard, who's playing Tam O Shanter. The scene is set in a modern-day courtroom where Tam O Shanter is accused of recklessly driving his horse at speed through the village of Alloway at an ungodly hour, causing upset and endangerment to the general public, while causing cruelty and extreme damage to his horse. It's now up to Tam O Shanter to explain himself and to try to avoid a custodial sentence. Enjoy! Ladies and gentlemen, I give you The Crown versus Tam O Shanter.
Call Mr. Shanter to the dock.
Call Mr. Shanter.
Mr. Shanter, you cannot bring a horse into my courtroom.
Oh, it's the horse, my lord. The horse. She's lost her tail. She's lost her tail.
I do not care what the circumstances are. You cannot bring a horse into my courtroom. Take your horse outside and stable it immediately. Police. Mr. Tam O Shanter, the prosecution has presented a great deal of evidence to support the charges laid down against you, which state that you did ride your horse at an hour past 12 o'clock a.m. whilst under the influence of alcohol to the reckless endangerment of the general public of Alloway, and in doing so did cause great harm to said horse. How do you plead?
Not guilty, my lord. Not guilty.
You have pleaded not guilty and declined your own counsel. You now have the opportunity to speak on your own behalf. So, Mr. Shanter, please tell us what happened on the night in question.
Well, my lord, it was market day, and it was very late, and folk began to attack the gate. We went to the inn, where we sat boozing. I'm happy. We did get food, and unca happy.
Objection, my lord. The accused has just admitted to drinking over the legal limits.
Objection overruled. We need to hear the full story. Please go on, Mr. Shanter.
Well, my lord, I don't know in the Langscote smiles, the mosses, the wanters, the slaps, the style that lay between me and my hen, where sat my sulky, sullen dame. That's how we were there, my lord. That's her there.
Okay. His wife, his long-suffering wife.
I guess she was getting her booze like gathering storm, lightly, nursing a raft to keep it warm.
Yes, Mr. Shanter, I see in your statement you often spent the night out late drinking with friends in an effort to escape your nagging wife.
Nagging wife, me, a nagging wife. No, my lord, I told the wheel thou was a skellum, a blethering, blustering, drunken blellum, that frae November till October, how market day, he wasna sober. I'm at my wit's end, but I will tell yous, my wit's end. many lengthened sage advices that husband frae their wife despises.
Miller, can we please call Mrs. Shanter as a witness for the prosecution, as I do believe her insight into the evening will be most beneficial to the case.
No, denied. Mrs. Shanter. Come, please. I'm sure you have the sympathy of the gallery. But this is a court of law, and controlled decorum is what is called for. Please refrain from any more outbursts, or I will be forced to have you removed from the court. Mr. Shanter, I understand you're with a friend that evening.
Aye, my lord. At my elbow, I had Suitor Johnny, my ancient, trusty, toothy crony. I loved him like a very brother. We had been food for weeks together.
See, food again.
Mrs. Shanter, I have already warned you. Really? Weeks, you say? How fascinating.
Weeks is well like months.
Mrs. Shanter, you're wearing my patience very thin. Please go on, Mr. Shanter.
Well, my lord, the night drive on with signs and clatter, and I the ale. It was growing better. The landlady and me grew gracious. My favours secret, sweet and precious. You know what I mean, my lord?
Oh, did you hear what he just said? He is an adulterous rogue. And at the Lord's, even on a Sunday, he would drink with that Captain G till Monday. I'm telling you, you've no idea what happened to me when that
Mrs. Shanter, last warning. I will not tell you again. I will not tolerate any more interruptions from you or the gallery. Mr. Shanter, I do believe it was midnight when you left the inn. Is that correct?
Aye, my lord, aye, my lord. 'Twas a duo, Nick, like that's the key say. That day the other, I mounts my beastin, and sick a night to tack the hoe down, for ne'er a sinner was abroad.
Oh, so the storm was reaching its peak by then?
Aye, my lord, the wind blew as 'twould blown its last, the rattling showers rose on the blast, the speedy gleams, ha! The darkness swallowed, loud, deep and loud the thunder bellowed. That night a child might understand, the deal had business on his hand.
Objection, my lord. I do believe Mr. Shanter is creating a fictional perspective on the event. Could you please instruct Mr. Shanter to refrain from embellishing this story?
Denied. According to his statement, the darkness of the night and the wildness of the storm are central to the incident. I think we need to hear Mr. Shanter's perspective in all its detailed glory. Please continue, Mr. Shanter. You had left the inn and were about to head home.
Aye, my lord, the wind blew as 'twould blown its last, the rattling showers rose on the blast, the speedy gleams, ha! The darkness swallowed, loud, deep and loud the thunder bellowed. That night a child might understand, I've repeated that, the deal had business on his hand. Bill might have gone my game there, mate, I better never lifted leg. I skilp it on through Dublin mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst holding fast my good blue bonnet. I was crooning o'er an old Scots sonnet, whilst glowering round with prudent cares, lest the bogles catch me unawares. Kirkcalamy was drawn nigh, where ghasts and bullets, ha! They nightly cry.
Mr. Shanter, you must have been travelling at quite a speed, and in such awful weather conditions. How far along the road were you exactly?
Well, my lord, by this time I was crossed the ford, where in the snow the chapmen smored, and past the bucks and the meikle stain, where drunken Charlies Racksneck vain, and through the winds and by the cairn, where hunters fund the murdered bairn, and near the thorn of Broon the well, where Mungo's mother, she hanged herself.
Objection, my lord. I was not informed beforehand that Mr. Shanter would be wanting information from previous cases to be used in his defence. This is completely uncalled for behaviour.
goodness sake, counsel! Calm yourself. Mr. Shanter is merely explaining his exact location at this point by using historical references. Please do carry on, Mr. Shanter.
Aye, my lord. Afore we doon poured out its floods, the Dublin storm roared through the woods. The lightnings that flashed from pole to pole. Near more and more the thunders rolling, glimmering through the groaning trees. Kirkalloway seemed in a blaze. Through ill-cut board the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing.
Goodness me, Mr. Shanter. Whatever made you want to investigate?
Well, my lord, we tuppenny, we fear no evil. We uska be, I would face the devil.
Sir, Mr. Shanter, you were drinking beer and whiskey. Not a wise mix. And somehow this makes you less fearless?
Aye, my lord, well, admit, I did hear a skinful, but I can't deals a bottle. But Maggie, she stood right sure astonished, till by the heel and hand admonished, we ventured forward on the left and we saw an uncas sight.
Describe to the court what you saw, Mr. Shanter.
There was warlocks and witches and a dance. Nae courtyard that they do in France, but there was hornpipes, jigs, at base and rails that picked the metal and the heels.
My lords, I prophesied that late or soon thou would be found deep drowned in Doon or catched. I you, the warlocks, in the muck by Alloway's old haunted kick. But I'll tell you what, my lord, they warlocks and witches will no need to drown him, 'cause see me, I will, for his womanizing and his drinking of the cat.
Bailiff! Please escort Mrs. Shanter from the courtroom.
What? No! No!
Sympathize, Mr. Shanter. Please go on.
Well, I went a bunker in the east. There's that old Nick and Shaple Beast, a doozy type, black, grim and large. To give him music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and he gaffed them skill to roof and rafters, all the dull. Coffins stood round like open presses that shod the dead in their last dresses, and by some devilish cantrip's light, each in its cold hand had held a light, by which I was able to note upon the halley table a murderer's banes and jabberdames, twas ban land we unchristened bairns, a thief new cut it for a rape, with his last gasp, his gabded gate. There was 5 tomahawks with blood red rusted, there was 5 scimitars with murder crusted.
My lord, I think the court gets the picture.
Yes, quite. But I believe the court needs to hear the full story, even if it is quite gruesome. Please continue, Mr. Shanter.
Well, my lord, and as I glittered, amazed and curious, the mirth and the fun, it grew fast and furious. The piper he loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and they quicker flew. They reeled, they set, they crossed, they clinged, till ilka carlin, smarting, reekit, and they pushed their dunnies to the mark and linked at it in their sacks.
And my, they danced in their underwear. Anyway.
Aye, my lord, in their unawares, there was withered beltums, old and droll, red woody heights with spin a foal. They were limping and flinging on a cummock. It nearly wouldn't turn my stomach. But my lord, there was a winsome wench in Whalley, a handsome lass, oh lie, wearing her cutty's ark, o' paisley hatton, and longitude. Well, it was totally scanty. It was her best, and she was vaunted.
So this young lady, she caught your attention, Mr. Shanter.
Aye, my lord, a supple jag she was. Aye, and strang. Well, she had a scalp right up her ass.
Language, please, Mr. Shanter. Yes, I do understand the situation perfectly. Please go on.
Aye, my lord, even Satan, he glowered, and he fidgeted for pain, and he hoxed and he blew with micht and main, till first I gave her sign another, and I tint my reason all together, and I roared out, "Well done, Cutty Sack!" And in an instant, all was dark.
Oh, and this is when you decided to get away quickly, Mr. Shanter.
Aye, my lord, and scarcely had a Maggie rallied when out the hellish legion sally.
Objection, my lord! Could we please remind Mr. Shanter to watch his language?
I agree, of course. Mr. Shanter, please refrain from using the H word in my courtroom. Please continue. Tell us what happened next.
Sorry, my lord, sorry. You know, it's beast that out be angry fake when plundering herds assail their bike. As open pussy's mortal foe when pot she starts before their nose, as eager runs the market crowd when catch the thief resounds out loud. So Maggie and me run, and the witches follow, with money and eldritch screech and howl.
Excuse me, Mr. Shanter. There were no howling in my courtroom.
Aye, my lord, but they were shouting, Tam, Tam, you'll get thy faring, in hell they'll roast thee like a herring.
And did this increase your speed?
So I called do thy speedy utmost med, and when the keystone o' the brig, they at them down thy tail me toss, ha, for a running stream, then dare across.
And were you able to get to the centre of the bridge?
Aye, but ere the keystone we could make, the feint a tail she had to shake, for Nanny far before the rest, hard on noble Maggie Press, and she flew at us with furious echo, but little wist, she's Maggie's metal, I sprang out off her master hail, and left behind her angry tail.
How awful! Can the damage to your horse be repaired?
No, my lord, no! The Catlin clotted by the rump and left her Maggie scarce a stump.
Mr. Shanter, it seems to me you were very fortunate to have survived. Had it not been for the speed of your horse, you would have met a very nasty end. Under these exceptional circumstances, I have no option but to find in favour of the accused. Mr. Shanter, you are free to go.
My lord, you're the best!
I object! The accused was clearly drunk and having hallucinations.
Nonsense! Since Mr. Shanter's normal state is one of inebriation, it stands he was no more impaired than normal. Therefore, we can take his statement as factual. Now, case closed. Some of us have got homes to go to, whether we want to or not. If I do not get home in time for my dinner, my wife will be hell. Now, safe journey, my friends. Take care. And remember, Tam O Shanter's mare.